guys are the only ones that actually like know what's going on in the story, I think. I think each one of you individually could give me an update on what's happening in the story, and it would be like 2 point. Ryan's like the historian of the group.
Well, I don't know what happened last time.
Oh, we'll get
minus the fact y'all
I didn't
went
finish last time. I DC'd.
You
I
never
lost internet.
finish. I got you, Ryan. Don't worry.
That's crazy.
there. I have everything written down up to last time when Zach got revived.
Okay.
I'd like to go to Barthen's Provisions. No, I'm just joking.
Like I said, we ain't doing
joking.
that.
I'm joking.
We ain't doing
joking.
that.
Just tell me when you guys are ready. I'm good to go. Whenever.
Oh, I hadn't updated my character on this yet, so let me do that just real quick.
Yep.
Just real quick.
Yeah, I'm trying to find my D&D notepad thing real quick.
Yeah, do what you need
39,
to do.
Charisma 18.
While you guys are doing that, I'm gonna say role play wise. You guys are returning kind of from your adventure. And there is Bing sitting in the Stone Hill Inn. Malachor, would you like to tell Bing what happened while he stayed back?
We went into I can't remember the name of the place.
Thunder Tree?
We went
Thunder Tree
and went and kind of cleared the village and got the item that we were assigned to pick up.
You guys did all that while I was getting my servos repaired.
What was the item?
It should have been an emerald necklace.
There we go.
Yeah.
That's right.
Or gold necklace with emeralds in it, whichever one.
Yeah, so they were able to go and retrieve that heirloom that was promised for saving the wife and the kids.
To be fair, they were pretty fragile cask type enemies.
Yeah, very fragile.
What do you call the ones from like Skyrim?
Skeletons? Ghouls? Ghouls and gals?
Nah, they're fuck. Never mind. My vocabulary's been shitting on me lately.
That's okay. Me too. I think it's the weed. Yeah, they were in Thunder Tree. They were able to get the heirloom. They met a druid who kind of told them the history of what had happened there. And they also heard news of a young green dragon that was in the area, and there was a dragon cult that was kind of praying to it that was also in Thunder Tree as well. So you guys rest up, and once again, this kind of is like what happened last time you came back. A couple days has gone by. You've kind of been given more lenience and more support from the townsfolk as you've done so much for it so far. What would you like Bing to have been doing in this time off, and what has that given him? I.e., what did you get on level up, and add some role play to it?
Am I describing this to like everybody else, or kind of just?
Yeah, you can either describe it like, you don't have to be Bing. You can just kind of give us like a story or whatever.
Okay, so Bing, obviously after we fought through the castle, saved Wanug.
Yep.
Bing got a little beat up and damaged, so obviously he had to take some time resting. He was at the smithy, getting repaired. Old man there really helped him out, got him back up to where he needed to be, and gave him a little upgrades.
Ooh.
Made his armor a little bit better. Put a little nicer steel on him,
Nice.
so he can withstand a little bit more. And then also, Bing, within like his time while he was waiting for everybody to come back, he really looked into how to heal himself.
Nice.
So now he has quickened healing and slow fall.
Nice. Right on. Is that all with the? Is that the level up from monk, or is that from the dragon?
Yeah, that's just the level up for monk itself. I get
Okay.
slow fall, which is a reaction whenever you obviously fall, you can
Yep.
take less damage, and then quicken healing is I spend 2 key points to roll a martial arts die,
Oh,
and I
nice.
regain that many hit points plus my proficiency bonus.
Right on. That's cool. All right. Tyros. Similar idea.
I took some time to study my martial prowess, as well as my connection to my dark arts. I got my weapons that I create are now magical.
Nice.
Oh well, no, they were always magical, but now they're better. So I've got a +7 to hit. And got an extra +1 to hit and +1 to damage. So yeah.
Right on. Malachor.
It's been 2 weeks, and I don't really remember what I gained aside from Constitution. I'm up to 47 points.
Okay.
If you could put a number on it, I'm just saying, throwing it
You're at
out there.
47 health.
Holy
Yeah.
shit.
Right on.
Yeah, What was I at? I can't remember where I was at now. But yeah, my sheet says 47 now. I think I rolled for it, is how I got there,
Hell yeah.
and I got lucky. And I added my 2 abilities.
Put him in strength.
Maybe.
I hope so.
I think I put him in Constitution. I think
Yeah.
that's why I got the growth.
That
spurt.
makes sense. Cool. So a couple
Because I
days.
figure
Sorry.
strength doesn't really fucking matter if you're not hitting.
That's very true.
Huh?
I missed so much. I figured the health would do me better.
That makes sense.
I mean, yeah, that's fair enough because you're like the main tank we have.
So a couple days have passed in Phandalin, and you guys are out and about on a stroll. I'm gonna say you're having a picnic down by Town Green, and your friend Gundreen comes from the path. Hey boys, I still sound like this. I don't mean to bother your picnic, but we probably should be heading to Wave Echo Cave soon. I need to find my brothers.
Go to
First,
Wave
I
Echo
would like to
Cave,
stop off at Seldar. I have his equipment I would like to hand him.
Okay, I think
Huh?
the
I
DM
thought we did that.
thought someone else had it, and that's already taken care of.
I thought we already did that.
Oh, I technically was the one that had his equipment.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, we already gave it
Okay.
to him.
I'll minus that out of my
Sorry.
character.
So, what are we? I got the cart ready. We can head off when you're ready. I said ready a lot.
Let us meet up with your brothers.
Okay, they are at Wave Echo Cave, I believe. We need to head there.
We should get going.
Sounds good to me. Lead the way.
Whoa, Tyros, you sound a lot different. Where have you been working on a character voice?
We should get going.
Oh, that's all you say. That's
We
awesome.
should. We need to take care of these punks that took your brothers.
I love this character development. It's making the DM very happy. But
Let's
you
go find your
sound
brothers.
kind of like Winnock, and it's kind of annoying to hear.
Huh?
No,
You
that sounds like Zach.
You sound like how Winnock talks.
That wasn't Zach's voice.
No, the spacing in your words. Close the spacing.
Oh. I can't.
Justice.
I
I'm doing a
I heard it now.
I'm doing a Clint East Batman.
You can hear it. I think
Yeah, I
everyone
hear
else
it now
hears it.
too. After you said spacing.
Okay, we're
My
gonna.
grill is broken.
Yeah, like that. Just like that, baby.
I don't know. Wait, who again? You said
Wanuk.
Well, no,
Zach's
Zach.
character?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because Zach talks with a
Go
lot of
ahead, Tyrus.
spacing.
Go ahead and say your blood pressure is rising.
Yeah, say
Yeah.
it.
Say it, Winnock.
God damn it!
Say it,
Just
Tyros.
continue on. Continue on with the story.
Okay.
Sorry. I loved. I should support you
I
doing
agree
a
with
character
Tyrus. Let's
voice.
go.
Okay. All right.
Let's go with the small party this time and leave the dead weight behind.
Yeah. Yeah, your friend Wakuk is never joining us again. That's gonna suck. That sucks to hear. After he was revived. You should have just left him dead.
Yeah, no shit.
Oh wow.
Well,
Wow.
at
And
least he'll be able to enjoy his life of
Grilling.
blood pressure free.
that's very true. And
He's
Varus,
gonna work
he
in
just
the inn
ran
as their
into the
master
woods.
griller.
Maybe we should leave a note for Varus in case he wants to join us. Do you leave a note?
I pull out. I have my pen and paper. Dear
Man.
Boris,
Fuck that pony.
we went to Wayback Cave,
Nice.
and then I leave it there.
That's what's up. We'll make sure our boys, like the mayor, will help us. And then Sugon, where's he?
Sucking dick.
Whoa.
I think he is tinkering with his
He's sucking dick. He's got to pay off his
equipment.
gambling debts.
Is he
I
meeting
believe
at
he
a
has an
bar with a high
alcohol
school
issue.
friend? That sucks that he's gonna leave us all out here to die while he has a drink with a high school friend.
You think we are going to die?
Imagine if you
Joke's
could
on
drink
you,
and play
buddy.
D&D with high school friends. That'd be crazy.
It would be crazy to play
Yeah,
with your
that's
brother
wild.
and dad who you've known your whole life, but your high school friends are more important when you're 24. Okay. So, you guys get in the cart. Your boy is right fucking Gundreen is the one who will be steering it. And just because Gundreen knows the route and everything, it's not going to take as long as it would. So if we look at this map, boop, 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 let me show you where Wave Echo Cave will be. You were just kind of
This map
heading.
is taking a minute to load. What the
is
fuck?
it? Okay,
It is for me. It is for me. It is for me. I don't know about anybody else. I think my internet's being dumb again.
Okay, well,
Oh wow, that's quite a map.
yeah.
Oh, there we go. Okay, I'm good.
So Wave Echo Cave is closer even than Cragmaw Hideout, which you were able to get to. You got past Cragmaw in a day. So it will only take, how many hexes are there? 1, 2, 3. So that's 5 miles, 15 miles on cart. I'd say maybe it takes maybe 4 hours with the hills and terrain you guys are riding on. So not a lot of time for like spooks to happen. And give me just 1 second. I just make sure all of this is not going to show itself when because I'll be so sad. I will cry if it happens again. Because I actually I forgot to do this yesterday when I was reading everything, which is my fault. I'm just gonna make sure. So you guys can. Oh, what the fuck did I just do? Oh my god. Okay, I think everything is on this layer. I mean, I hope everything's on this layer, I should say, because that my worst fear is you guys going, Elliot, we can see everything. It makes me so sad. I'm like, oh no. I really fucked this one up.
Elliot, you realize we can see all of that, right?
Yeah, like when I hear you guys say that, it crushes my soul. And I'm scared. I'm trying to make.
Well, if it happens, we'll just play it off like we didn't see anything.
Like you always do.
Mm-hmm.
because you're so nice to me.
Yep. Yeah, why can't the DM be this nice back to us, though?
Ooh, you wish, buddy. I am nice to you. I gave you all magic items. Okay,
Yeah, I
I
do have
think
a
it's
bearskin
ready.
cloak.
So you guys arrive outside of Wave Echo Cave. The one thing you notice about this is that it doesn't seem like a huge landmark. Like, it's not massive. It doesn't look like it's this tremendous monumental thing. It looks more like an abandoned mine shaft. The wood that is holding the doorway up into the cave is rotting. It looks like someone and a good amount of people have trotted this area as well. It doesn't look like overgrown on the floor, like there's a goat path leading up to this door, and a small rock staircase. And Gundreen says to you, "Oh, okay, guys. Um, it's been a while. I don't know exactly where my brothers are. Um, I'm still not the best off after being captured. So I'll follow as much as I can, but if I need to drop out, I'm just gonna let you know, okay?
Fair
Uh,
enough.
So what you're telling me
We're
is you're pussy?
Yep, sir.
yeah, I'm pussying out, bro. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Okay, let us head in to Wave Echo Cave. And you guys come into a very dark environment. I don't know who has dark vision, and I know Tim has dark vision enough.
I have the staff with light, and I think
I can
Mike has the
see up.
sword with light.
I can see up to 120 feet
Yo.
in magical darkness.
So right now, the people that don't have dark vision, you don't see anything. Tim, you kind of see this area. So it's a little kind of entryway. It's like a long corridor. The first thing
Okay.
you would notice, Tim, is that this corridor seems to be about 10 feet high. But the area you're coming into it looks like almost darker than that.
Okay.
So you kind of assume that maybe there's like a room coming up almost, if that makes sense.
Okay.
Just because you can see like very deep in the darkness, so it doesn't turn
Yeah.
dim. So you can see that it's kind of opening up into a room. You also notice that the floors are pretty smooth. It looks as if someone had been not sanding it, but it's been used so much that it's kind of polished itself almost. And it's very natural. It doesn't look like anything magical or anything crazy about these stones. And there's stalagmites as well. Right now, you only see really little ones, so they don't offer enough for coverage. But that is okay. And as you
Can I
guys, sorry,
can I just point out how stupid 120 feet is?
yeah, it's a long
Yeah,
way.
what
But
is that?
Yo, why can't I see past this black shit right here, Elliot? Give me my vision, dog.
I know I didn't realize it was
Wait.
that far.
Yeah, because
Well,
me and Mike can only see like 60 feet with
yeah.
like my staff and his sword.
And Tim's out here fucking with a damn high
Yeah,
beam lighthouse. And
I
as you
know.
guys enter this first room, the entrance tunnel leads into a large natural cavern supported by a pillar of rock. In the western part of the cave, behind the pillar, are 3 bedrolls, a heap of ordinary supplies, such as sacks of flour, bags of salt, casks of salted meat, lanterns, flasks of lamp oil, pickaxes, shovels, and other gear. Amid the supplies, you also see a body of a dwarf, and it seems like it has been dead for at least a week. The northeastern part of the cavern has collapsed, forming a 10-foot wide, 20-foot deep pit. A sturdy hemp rope is tied around one of the stalagmites in the cavern and dangles into the pit.
Whereabouts is the body, the bedroll, and all that?
The
If
body
you can
in
just paint
the
it.
Yeah, the body and the bedroll would be kind of behind this pillar, so you guys would have kind of walked into this place, looking.
Okay, so let's say we're like right here then.
Yeah.
I'm
So
gonna
you
use
kind of just
my
notice it.
packed
Okay.
weapon to create a heavy crossbow.
Heavy crossbow. Okay, cool. Um,
Uh, Gundreen, do you recognize the body of this dwarf?
and as you're asking that, Gundren is kind of pushing between you three, and seems very silent, and he walks up to this dead dwarf and falls to his knees, and he does not speak. He just kind of is looking at the body.
Okay, can I, like, inspect the body, see if there's, like, wounds or anything on it? Or, like, just without touching it, but just,
Kind
like,
of like
visual
cause of
alone.
death.
Yeah, that type of thing.
That'd be like investigation. You do like an investigation roll.
Okay.
Gundren, do you know this fallen soul?
Okay, 9.
With the 9, you don't see any obvious wounds, which could indicate things. Like you don't see like a knife stabbed into him, or like cuts and stuff.
Okay.
But you can tell just by that almost that he was probably killed using something other than weapons. Malachor, this is my brother Tharden. The spider must have
Damn.
got him. But I don't know where Nundro is. Keep your eyes out for him. Make sure he's okay. I
I'm very sorry
don't
for your
suspect
loss,
he
dear
would have
friend.
left this dead body here. So I'm worried if he's not here, he's captured somewhere. I must do a prayer, and I'll try to catch up to you guys.
We will root out the evil for you.
I'm gonna
Thank
take
you.
out my
Thank you,
dwarf
Malachor.
cask of brandy
Yeah.
and just pour some out for the homeboy.
Nice. A 40.
Yep, pour some out. Take
Mhm.
it. Well, I'm a robot. I can't really take a swig.
It just
And then
falls off your face.
I pour some out, and then I hand it to Gundren.
And Gundren pours
I
some out, and he takes a swig. Thank you, Bing. You've always been so sympathetic. You're more human than most humans I know.
More human than human, some would say.
I am sorry for your loss. I may not have much feeling myself, but I know the loss you feel.
Ryan, take an inspiration point, because you're role playing beautifully.
Hell yeah.
Thank you, Bing. I very much appreciate that. When us dwarves live the long lives we do, it's sad to see them die so young, as they have so much time to make such a great difference in this world.
We shall get vengeance for your brother and find, I forget the other one's name.
Nundro.
What's his?
Nundro.
And we will do everything we can to find Nundro.
Thank you. I believe you. I believe you will. Wakuk, probably not, but you being, I'm feeling you. That rope looks like it was tied by dwarvish hands. I bet you Nundro continued to explore. Maybe. Or was just forced to do it, as I said earlier, that he was probably kidnapped.
Okay. I'm gonna like walk over to where the rope's at. Is it on like
It would
is
be
it on
probably
this?
this one, this
Yeah,
one
yeah, that's what I
closest to
was
the
thinking.
pit. Yeah, so you go over and it's just a hemp rope. You give it a tug, it feels like it's good. And it goes all the
Yeah,
way
that's what I was
down to
about
the
to try.
bottom. Yeah, it feels like it's really sturdy, tied very well. And it goes all the way to the bottom of the pit, and that would be a 40-foot drop there.
Damn.
Or 20, yeah, 20-foot drop. That's what I said.
I will go first. I will let you know what is at the bottom. Okay, I'm gonna start my descent down by holding onto the rope.
Yeah, you
and
can do
climbing
it.
down.
I think, yeah, you'll be fine doing it. I don't like making
Okay.
ball checks that much unless I feel like there's a reason. Um, but yeah, you're able to get down the rope fine. And as you get down there, I'm assuming you're using your glow stick.
Yeah. I have the staff with the light. So
Yeah.
this is the pit right here. So
Yep. Yeah. Exactly. So you notice once you get down there, you're kind of walking around with like in my head, it's a lightsaber color, like blue or something. That's
yeah,
just what
kind
I'm
of.
thinking. And you're walking around, and as you're kind of holding it up, out of the dim light, you see a green toe, and then as you move the light closer to inspect, you start seeing the calf that's green and the thigh, and tattered pants, and up, and it's a goblin, but it's not a goblin that you know. Um, it's a goblin that looks similar to the one that you found in the pit within the Red Brand's base. You found those
Okay.
elongated skulls like the Indiana Jones aliens.
Yes.
And
Okay.
you see that this is a goblin with an elongated skull as well. It looks almost normal. It's dead, so it's hard to see what it would be like alive. But you quickly notice the skull is different, and it doesn't look like this is a Kragma goblin at all from the markings, the skull shape, everything. Um,
Okay. Do I see any noticeable like markings on him? Like kind of similar with Gundren's brother, where it was like stab wounds or anything like that, or
um, Once again, yeah, that's a good question. I will say once again, just with the investigation, what you're looking for, you notice too that once again, there's no cuts or slashes or stab. It doesn't seem like material or like any type of matter was used in the killing almost.
okay. I'm gonna scream. Well, I'm gonna try and yell back
Just
up to
scream.
the boys that are at the top. Scream. Ah! I'm gonna yell back up to the top.
Yeah.
Boys, there is a dead goblin down here. No markings visible for death.
Can we come on down?
It looks clear from here.
All
Just
right.
the dead goblin.
We go ahead and go down the route?
Okay. And as
Yeah, let's
you
go
go
ahead and
down,
head down.
well, before you go down, Mr. Tyros, you feel a hand on your thigh. And it's
Ooh.
Gundreen. And I would have done your shoulder, but you're taller than him. Um, hey, Tyros, come down, come here, come here.
I don't know where he is.
Just you don't have to move yourself on the map. We're role playing.
I step down.
This was on my brother, and I hope this protects whoever needs it.
Oh,
And he hands you a cloak of protection that was
oh.
on Tharden. Uh, you can use it. You can give it to whoever, but he gives you that as kind of like a safe omen uh, through this cave. And the cloak of protection gives +1 to whoever's wearing it. So I don't care who has it.
+1.
AC.
AC, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't give a shit who has
Yeah.
it, but you guys have it.
Can
It was
can
given
Bing
to.
double stack cloaks?
No, you cannot wear double
He
cloaks.
can wear triple
Darn.
cloaks.
Not
Not
quadruple
double.
though.
Yeah, not quadruple. It skips every even. You can only wear a
Okay.
numbered cloak, so the beaver pelts would have been even.
Damn. Okay.
Hey guys, it's Elliot, your dungeon master, your best friend, your Padawan Jedi. Your Jedi master here with a new mic. I hope it sounds good. I paid good money for it, and I hope I set it up right because I don't want to waste the money or space. Yeah. I hope you're enjoying the episode. This is the start of kind of the next chapter of our book. So the boys are back on the main mission, and hopefully we'll kind of stay there until the end of the book, where I was talking to some of the players. We're kind of hoping to not try to speed anything up, obviously, but hopefully we can wrap it up by the end of this year. And Tim or Tyros has talked about DMing himself, and I will be a player, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I hope you're enjoying it. The next two episodes, next episode or next two episodes will be on the old mic, and then the rest of the episodes will be on my new mic. I talked about in the update creating new intros and outros and kind of a soundtrack for the show. I'm still working on it. I thought I had more musical talent than I did, but nothing's sounding quite how I want it, and I need to make episodes, so we're staying with the old soundtrack for now. But yeah, I hope you're enjoying it. I had fun. I'm having fun with the 3 people sessions. We will get more later on, except with Cook, sadly. But yeah, we will get more people later on in this arc as well. So yeah, see you next time. Yeah, one ad. Have fun. Hey guys, quick ad and we'll get you back to the show. Do you feel like you aren't part of a tabletop community? Do you want to meet new people with the same love and passion for tabletop RPGs as you? Well, look no further than Rock Bottom Bards. Rock Bottom Bards is a new podcast hosted by Cole and Devin, where they dive into the world building and mechanics within different tabletop RPGs. They drop an episode every week, and that will keep you updated on what's going on within the community of tabletop RPGs. They also have a Discord filled with beautiful and wonderful people to chat with. Their community has been amazing so far. Drop into the Discord and say hi. You can also catch a live recording while you're there. The link is in the description of this podcast, and I'll see you at the bottom. So yeah, you get down there, and you both notice this goblin as well.
I put the cloak on.
Okay. It's a beautiful cloak. It has a symbol of the brothers kind of smiling with a thumbs up. It's like almost like a little logo for their own little mining company. And yes, so you two notice this goblin as well. Is there anything you would like to do before you kind of decide to move on? Or are you okay with just the context that you're given already?
I think
Does the goblin have anything of value?
No.
Goodness.
No.
Run them pocket.
You ran the
Nope.
pockets.
Okay.
The pockets have nothing.
I guess I'll try Arcana check on the dead goblin.
Okay.
Right, to like that's for like testing to see if like there was magic or something, right?
So Arcana would mean more like if there was a magic item or something to do with magic, and you're trying to see if you know anything about it. If you're
Okay,
trying to... Sorry?
I'm still gonna try it.
Okay.
See if there's anything. Okay. Well, I don't know shit.
No,
Bing only knows hands.
Yeah,
He
you got a
doesn't know
nat 1
magic.
and -1, so you actually don't know anything. Right on. You probably know less than you came in with because you've never seen a goblin like this, so it's like even weirder.
Okay. I don't think I even saw the body of the other goblins. I think that was Tim and that was Tim and
that was me
either
and
Max and
Omri.
Omri. I think it was Tim and Max that did
Okay.
that.
Yeah, I think you're right. That was just for the sake of describing things. Yeah. So now, you guys see a cave entrance leading kind of northwest and one leading east. Which one would you like to take?
Can Tim get down here and kind of lead us with his dark vision? Okay. Dyros, which way looks the best to take? He is like this 120 foot Elliot.
Yeah.
I do apologize. I was typing in the cloak.
Oh, that's okay. So you have you're at one of the so there's a cave, and the cave kind of continues through a tunnel. One's at your northwest, one's at your southeast.
Let's go southeast.
Okay.
Alright. Keep picking the wrong one. Oops.
Are we getting a different map, or is this the whole?
This is
This godly, this map is fucking huge.
Yeah, I know.
yeah, so what you see is never mind, sorry. You see 4 tunnels that intersect at a 30-foot high cavern. Tyros, you would notice that the walls are carved with simple reliefs showing dwarf and no miners at work. So kind of like where pickaxes would have been hitting.
Okay.
And as you enter kind of that big 4-way intersection room, you also notice dwarf skeletons as well. And some seem like a little larger, like they could have been human or elf origin,
Okay.
but they're just larger skeletons. Um, and half a dozen large unlit brass lanterns stand in niches on the corners and ledges of the cavern. So they're unlit still, but you guys have your magic. Where would you like to go? So you're kind of in this room here.
Oh, are we all the way up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh. What? I
I'm.
kind of wanted to check this room that we came from.
Oh,
This
that
corner
first
right
one.
here.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
down.
So you look up and all you see, so as you're kind of walking past this hallway, you're just seeing kind of that. It's like seems like just another hallway.
Bro, this map is giant. What?
Can you do a perception check for traps or anything?
How about is everyone kind of keeping an eye out for that type of stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then
Mhm.
we'll kind of what's your passive perceptions, everyone? I don't have that on.
Passive perception. Uh,
Mine is 9.
where's that at again?
Okay.
It's underneath your ability scores in the skills. Underneath skills and ability scores. Above tool proficiencies and custom skills on the left-hand side of your character sheet.
Mine is 11.
Nice.
Oh, mine's 12.
Okay. So I'll run off passive perceptions. And then if there's like something very specific you're looking for that the description of the room would kind of give you the idea to look at, then we'll do like if it's more like an investigation style, like there has to be a purpose almost. That I think that just saves a lot of time too. Just so we're not just rolling perception checks all the time. Everything we look at.
Every corner.
Yeah, because
Mhm.
that's gonna get too much. So yeah, that's what we'll run off. So you don't notice anything. There's no traps triggering. This looks like it was a working mine, and doesn't seem like it's been super inhabited for a while by anyone. Just by not seeing the lights. Like no lanterns are on, right? So
Alright, I'm stepping up here then.
all right. So oh god, why did that do that? So you can see down this little corridor now. Just kind of open that up.
Gosh.
So yeah, you're just kind of walking into hallways now.
There's nothing the other way?
The other, you know, what, I'm stop moving your markers. We're just gonna talk and be communicative, because this is too much. Because I can't reveal all this as fast as you guys are moving these little creatures around.
Okay.
What was that, Tim?
The other direction.
To the left?
Oh, sorry. This you see a dead end. So this looks like it's kind of fallen in on itself.
Okay.
Okay.
Just tell me verbally what you'll want to do, and we'll move markers to adapt to where we're at.
I want to
The
move across the hall and take a posture looking down the hall.
Okay. Is that this first one, or is it the last one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Where you moved me from?
Okay, so I'll say you guys are kind of casually exploring these hallways. This will make our fucking life a lot easier. So if you guys are just gonna casually explore, fuck, I don't want to.
I would describe it more as cautiously exploring, like looking around
Yeah.
corners.
Yeah,
checking
I'm
for-
thinking like you guys are like pretending you're robbing a bank here. And as you're exploring, I'm just going to say that it was pretty uneventful. All in all, like you guys have just been walking around what seems like a maze, and every time you kind of find a place to go, you decide to check the other way. And that kind of reveals this big corridor, mostly. So I'll say you guys are about like here, kind of planning your next move. Like, you guys are kind of just standing in the hallway. You're like, you have all these different doors. You have all these different ways you can go. Role play that. Do that thing.
This place is like a maze. Should we start checking doors or go through the tunnel to the north?
I think we should check some doors.
I think the door directly to the east
East.
should be the first one we check.
I
What do you
agree.
think, Tyros?
Sounds good to me.
Alright. So this
So
door
as
here.
you, oh, hey, no more touching it. I'm gonna take these away
Okay,
from
okay.
you.
Yeah, Elliot's playing the characters and the story at the same time, Ryan. Come on.
Oh, I'm playing the
Yeah, my
characters in the
bad.
story. I'm just
Now-
trying to make life easy for everyone because I'm also DMing the game.
I think we should, guys. I think we should listen at the door, and if we hear anything inside, have one of us go around and flank from the rear.
Oh, you're
And
talking.
the other door that appears to go into the same area. Of course, that's making an assumption that there is two doors to the same area. What do you
It
guys
looks
think?
like the door to the south and the one directly to our east leads to the same room. I like that plan.
Hell yeah. So as you guys are kind of talking over this plan, Mike, or Malachor, you feel a little bit of like sticky, slimy residue on you, on your armor, and as you're kind of like looking at the one side, on the other side another droop falls, and you look up to see this giant jelly fall down on top of you. And he's going to make a attack roll against you. That's a 22 to hit. Does that hit?
22 will hit.
Okay.
Oh, let me grab my dice real quick. I'll literally be right back.
You're fine. That's 6 bludgeoning damage and 6 acid damage. So 12 total damage. Half of that is acid, half of that is bludgeoning. And it's initiative time. Our favorite time. Initiative time.
Okay, came back just in time for that.
Nice. You got to hear my little song.
Ah, no, I didn't hear the song.
Initiative time. It's
Oh,
initiative
okay.
time. I can't believe Malachor got a 0. That's awesome.
Yeah.
You guys have somehow rolled 2 zeros tonight already. This is
That's
great.
crazy.
Being Europe.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah, you're
I
fine.
came unprepared because I thought they were still in my backpack, but I took them out when I went to the beach, so...
That's okay. You've just seen this jelly just flop kind of onto Malachor. And he's kind of standing right behind him. And he is large. He's a big boy.
Alright, so
Like
I'm going to step, like, right here.
Yep. You walk up.
Just to get in front of Tyros. And hold on, find another 4. Alright, so I'm going to take a swing at him.
Okay.
What is that, 12?
That hits.
Oh, wow. Okay. So, then
Wait a
that
minute.
would
Wait a minute.
be.
Time out.
Timing
So
out.
he's gonna get another hit on me before I get a hit on him.
No.
I think
Yeah, yes.
it was like a sneak attack kind of
He
thing.
ambushed us.
It wasn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we were cautiously looking for.
Well, no, we were just using.
No, we
pass-
weren't, because we weren't allowed to roll.
Yeah, he dropped down from the ceiling on us, so I think it's kind of fair.
Okay.
Okay, so that would be 8 damage, and I'm going to turn that into fire damage.
Okay, so 8 fire damage.
Yeah, and then I'm going to bonus action, swing again. 10.
All right, 10 hits.
Okay. And that is 6 fire damage.
So 8 plus 6, that's 14. Nice.
Alright, and then that's my turn.
All right, Tyros. Just seen your big bing go between you and this big blob. What would you like to do?
Step back, shoot my crossbow.
Hell yeah,
Oh, God, 24.
that hits.
11 damage.
All right,
Magical, 11 magical damage.
all right, I can do that for you. All right, it's the Jelly's turn. He's gonna swing at our Bingy boy, as Bingy's
Mhm.
just punched him. Does a 17 hit?
No.
Okay, so he misses. We go to Malachor, the jelly that just touched you.
All right. So I'm going to swing with my moon touch sword.
All right, 13 hits.
And I'm gonna add. Fuck, I don't know. Can I do smite, guys?
How many uses of smite do you have?
3.
It's up to you.
I'll hold off for now.
All right,
I'll do
so
8
it's 8.
slashing.
And as you slash on this jelly with your sword, a weird thing happens. The jelly kind of splits into 2, and a little baby jelly appears. Give me a. Oh, they don't speak. I shouldn't give them voices. Yeah. So now you have 2 little baby jellies. Ryan, it's your turn. Or Bing, it's your turn.
Okay, so I'm still gonna try and hit the one, I guess, in front, because I can't reach the other one.
Yep.
Do you care, since I don't have disadvantage or anything, I just rolled both hits at the same time, just because
Oh, totally.
I'm just gonna...
Yeah,
Okay.
totally. If you plan on doing it, just do it.
Yeah. Okay, so one's a 10, one's a 9.
They both hit.
Okay.
And this is both on the one in front.
Yeah, the one
Okay.
guy can't reach the other one.
Yep.
Well, I probably could, but... Okay, so it would be... Sorry, let me pull up. My stats kind of changed a little bit, so...
Yeah.
Okay,
Fair.
so one's an 8, one's a 6, and that's both fire damage.
Okay, so as you punch this jelly in front of you, you burn him to a crisp. Your fist goes in, and you heat it up from the inside, and the slime just evaporates around your fist.
Ooh.
And that jelly passes away.
Okay.
Tyros, you just saw your little monk fry up some jelly.
Shooting the next one.
All right.
Does an 11 hit?
11 does hit.
Oh, shit. 7 damage.
7? Okay.
7.
Sweet. All right, this little baby jelly is gonna come up, try to swing again on the monk as it just saw it kill itself, kind of. That does not hit the monk. He misses his little slimy paws. And it's Malicor's turn.
All right. Swinging again with my Moon Touch sword.
Ooh.
Oh,
I got
nice.
a
Yes,
20.
that hits.
Bam.
Hell yeah. So as you come down with the sword, similar thing happens. You slice through the jelly, and it splits again in two.
Boys, maybe I should quit slashing.
And
Yes.
they both kind of sit there and just stare at you. Being it's your turn, so what do you do,
Okay.
Bing?
Essentially the same thing again.
Are you gonna hit the first one with both attacks, or are you gonna like hit the first one and then go hit the second? Do you have to? Is it like when you?
So it's just when I do attack, then I have the ability to take a bonus action for the second swing,
Oh, so
but
that
I have to
should only
attack.
be one
So,
attack. Yeah, never mind. Sorry.
well,
Just
I can do it on one and then step forward and then hit the other one with the second attack.
because it's a
So,
bonus action. Okay, okay.
yeah, so I'm gonna do
Yeah, give me those
I'll swing
rolls.
once. So that is a 16.
That hits.
Okay.
As long as
That
you
is another. Huh?
is your modifier greater than 1?
Yeah.
Yeah, then it dies. And
Oh,
you
okay.
just
Yeah.
punch this slime, and it kind of like a water balloon forms around your fist and then pops.
Okay. So yeah, then I'm gonna step forward up to the second one, swing at it again, and that is a 20.
That hits.
Keep on forgetting the modifier, but yeah, 20
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, it hits. Same thing. You punch it with the second one, and it envelops your fist and just flies against the wall and pops.
Okay. Cool.
And you guys have killed the fun jelly. All right. So you guys were planning to head over to those doors you found.
Yeah, so how do I ping?
Yeah,
It would
that's what I.
be that door and then that one.
Okay.
Is I think what we were planning on doing.
Cool.
So
And what was the initial plan with this?
so it was go to the first door, listen in. If we hear anything, then one or two other people go to the other door, and it's a simultaneous push into the door.
Okay. So I'll say only if you're both or two people are going to be going up to the door to listen, or if that's the plan, only two people can do it just because there's only two squares in front of the door.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
technically there's only one square in front of the door. So it should only be one person, but let's just give let's give advantage to the person perceiving the door. So pick one person, and then the others will kind of be helping however that it looks like. So just pick
Uh,
who you want to do the check with
that would be
advantage.
perception, right?
Yeah.
I have +2 to perception. What is y'all's looking like?
Yours is better than mine.
Yours is
Same.
better than mine.
Okay,
Nice.
so I guess I'll listen into the door.
Yep.
So
You can roll with advantage. Your boys can kind of be with you either. They're kind of listening too. So this is kind of role playing like oh, I heard something, or hey, did you hear this? And then you're able to kind of pick up on that detail.
okay. Nat 20.
Right on. So what you hear through that door is kind of like something's chewing, almost like something that sounds like rock. It's really crunchy. And it doesn't sound like it's just one thing chewing. And you don't know what that thing is they're chewing on, but it does sound very, very hard. And as you're listening, you hear a couple cracks with the chewing.
Okay, so I'm going to relay this to the boys.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like multiple entities in the room. Do we go forth with the plan?
Yep.
You two go to the southern door. I will call you on the banana phone.
Oh, hell yeah.
'Cause-
Well, what if we send Tim by himself because he can use darkness, and that interferes with our ability to fight? But
I don't know if this fight is. I don't know if this fight is worth it, but I'll go through the south door if you guys want to go through the other one.
Sure.
Using my Pact of the Blade to create a greatsword.
Okay.
Well, here, hold on. Tim has a much lower armor class than either you or me, Mike. That's why
I'm
it's
at
probably best if
16
one of
now.
us go with Tim. Because if he goes through the but me and Mike have 18, and then Mike's is probably like what 19,
right,
20.
but if the shit hits the fan, he can do that darkness, and he goes fucking nuts
True. Okay, I
on
see what
everything
you're
that's
saying.
in that darkness.
goes
But then we're
nuts.
left to just kind of.
Can I just cast darkness on myself and open the door?
If you want to.
All right, I cast darkness on myself and open the door.
Before I even use the banana phone to call him.
I'm just going.
Yeah, I guess
Okay.
as you're waiting to make the dial, your impatient party member decides to just open the door and
With
has
darkness.
darkness around him. And with this, he sees an old stone bunks and orderly rows line the walls of this chamber, and a corroded iron brazier full of gold coals stands near the middle of the room. The bones of half a dozen dwarves and larger bandits like strew about, still clad in scraps of armor. And you see 3 gray hunched figures squat among the remains, pawing at the scraps and gnawing on the bones. And 1 sec. Ah! You see ghouls, but not like, I think they might be like, they're not really like the Fallout ghouls, like those ugly radiated bastards. They're more like zombie
Okay.
ghouls. And as Tim has stepped in and has darkness, they kind of perk up as they hear the door open. And I don't think they see anything.
Yeah, why is it so dark in that side of the
Yeah,
room?
they see the door open and they kind of turn their head. What do you guys do?
I charged them with my greatsword.
Not you. No, not you.
Oh, jeez, that's crazy.
Okay,
So
pause.
do we hear?
No. We're gonna
I thought you
pause.
were talking to me.
Pause. Do we have a problem? Are we good?
I thought you were talking to me.
I said, well, 1, I said you guys, but 2, are we good, Tim? Because you're kind of like playing a little different than you usually play. You tell me the issue, and we're gonna solve this out. Because I can
I'm
hear
good.
attitude. No. We're gonna talk this out.
I don't understand why you're role-playing actions for us and telling us what our characters are doing when we're the players,
When have I
just to
done
save
that?
time. You literally, when we walked through the hallways, you're like, you walk through all the hallways and you're here.
So, was your goal to walk through all the hallways?
I mean,
What were you
maybe
going to do?
walk through the hallways. We don't know what's happening. The screen's fucking black. We don't know what's going on, and then you just open up the whole fucking map and say, "Bing, bop, boom, done."
We had a
Are we playing,
conversation.
or are you playing for us?
That's what we're
Well, I
discussing.
took that as let's just speed through the instead of having
Did you
the
want?
tenseness
Yeah, sorry.
of.
Are we trying to speed run a D&D campaign? I get stuff takes time.
The good parts of a D&D campaign are not doing perception checks through hallways. Because if I did not do that, Tim, we would have still been looking through that hallway. I'm not trying to speed run anything. I'm just trying to get to the more enjoyable parts for everyone. If you want to do a perception check for everything all the time, we can do that. I don't
I mean, I don't
care.
want a perception check 100% all the time.
And that's why I asked for the passive perception, because if there was something in the hallway that you would be able to see, I would have said something. As the DM, I know more about what's going on in this world than the players. I'm trying to just let you guys get through a pretty stupid section, honestly, of walking through hallways.
Right, we would have been tense through every one of those corners.
All right, go ahead,
Let me
guys.
run
Go.
a perception check. Is there a trap?
Go. Go.
Yeah, and that's why I did that. If you don't like
Alright.
that, you can let me know and we can vote next time on do you guys want to do that or would you guys want to do the perception check. I'm
I mean,
sorry.
Sounds
that
good.
might be fun for the DM if we're all sitting together and be like, "Holy fuck, we just did all that, and now nothing was there the whole fucking time."
Exactly.
All right, let's get going.
Next time we can vote on no, because now you're speed running this conversation. We're going to have it. Next time we'll just vote. I will ask everyone what they want to do. We'll take majority and we'll go from there. I'm sorry if you felt like I was trying to speed run the campaign, which I'm not.
So this is my, this is how I feel. I get where, let's say that one slime dropping down from the ceiling was the only thing that would have happened throughout this entire section right here, which I'm assuming that's the only thing that would have happened.
It is.
Okay, so that prevents us from just running through the hallways for like another 10, 15 minutes, and we just time skip to that. But I see what Tim's saying, where if we came across these doors first and we wanted to go into them before exploring the rest of the rooms, you kind of took that away from us. So I see both sides of the argument here.
Mhm.
So I understand how both y'all feel.
I totally understand what Elliot's saying.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
it
And
was the
I
only
see what
thing
you're saying too, Tim.
always was
Where
the slimes popping down. Like, that was the only thing to happen.
yeah, I think Elliot, since we had the options of like these doors here, and we could have done this
Mhm.
before the whole slime encounter. I think if there are those types of options, just let us like check stuff out first before
Well,
the slime
Elliot
encounter.
did ask us if we were going to keep walking around the hallways, and that was,
Yeah.
we kind of did say, yeah, we're going to explore the
Mhm.
hallways. So, I mean, we didn't see the door technically because we hadn't walked past where the angle for the door was. So, like, Elliot asked us, "Are we going to explore are we going to explore the hallways?" We said yes. So, I mean,
Yeah.
it makes sense. I feel like there's boring parts in D&D campaigns, and it's in my head, it's just something that you have to suffer through. But that,
Elliot's just trying to prevent us from having to suffer that.
yeah, I'm picking up. I'm picking
Yeah.
that up now.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I gotcha.
Once again, I'm sorry. Like this is for you guys as well. Like always for you guys. Like I'm doing
Elliot,
this for you. You know
I
I love
do
doing it for you.
apologize for my sassiness. I will address it.
That's cool, man. Now let's fuck up some
Bing,
fools.
Malachor, what are you
Well,
doing?